Hello people, I hope you're all doing okay in the world. I haven't been really doing a lot of videos like this lately, and I haven't been doing a lot of gaming videos on my YouTube channel. I haven't been doing the Red Dead videos because my cat died and I got a little bit depressed around about there. And yeah, like I've just been really highly depressed, feeling very lonely because my cat Chloe, she was like the apple of my eye in a way, and yeah, she takes the loneliness away from me, you know. And now since she died, I felt very much alone, very lonely, like I don't got no friends left now. And she was very loyal too. She's always there in front of me, on my right hand, Shit, car, sorry. And yeah, like she's always there, when I call her name or whatever. And she never practically annoys me. She was a good girl. She was a good girl, Chloe, she was. And she did left her legacy behind, but it's still not the same. And not just that too, I've been having trouble sleeping because I have nightmares of putting her down, putting her to sleep, and I can't even fucking sleep properly. And I'm trying to put my head on the pillow, and every time I go to sleep I have a flashback of me making that choice and putting her to sleep, and I just woke up. And sometimes I do, sometimes cry, and sometimes I don't. It's just like, and it takes me a while to put myself to sleep again. And yeah, like I'm going for a lot, man. Like seriously, I'm going for a lot. Last year was fucked. And everything else about that year was pretty fucked. People not harassing me. Sorry, rephrase that message. Being bullied online and shit like that by people making fun of my 2 dead cats, and now I got 3 cats who died just now. Have to put one to sleep, and that was the most hardest choice I ever have to do, and now that's really fucking my head up now. And I'm just thinking to myself, did I done the right thing? Yeah, it's just a lot of fucked up shit, man. I think I have serious PST from that. And yeah, I had her cremated and shit like that, I had her cremated. And got her her ashes is back at the vet clinic where she was put to sleep. And the thing is, right, I've been having this, second guessing or whatever. I'm having second thoughts. Did I done the right choice putting her to sleep? And yeah, I'm pretty stuck in that little, like, it's like I don't know if I've made the right choice, you know, like, did I made the wrong choice putting her to sleep? If I would have took her home, would she be alive still, you know? Like, the vet said to me she would have died a day later, like, and somehow, like, when I went to see her when I was about to put her to sleep, like, she was, I don't know, she was practically telling me, you know, I'm trying to not cry. She made a sound, like, and I don't know, like, I heard telepathically, heard her more or less speaking to me and saying, Daddy, it's okay, you know, it's my time, you know, like, something like that, you know, it's okay, I'm in pain, I want it, you know, I can't handle it no more, you know. And yeah, like, and not just that too, like, and I've been, you know, since she died and passed away and I had to put her to sleep, I feel a lot of guilt for doing what I done. Seriously, I do. I feel a lot of guilt for what I done. And not just that too, like, she left her legacy behind, you know, her sons and daughters. And when I got home, I feel a bit of shame, and I didn't feel like I had the rights to hold her children. And yeah, like, I just felt complete shame, like I feel guilty for what I done. Like, I don't have the right to touch her children. Like, I thought, if I touch her children, will they die too by my hands? Like, that's what I felt. Yeah, like, I just feel really complete guilt for doing what I did. And somehow, like, I heard a little voice in my ear and saying, it's okay, you know, you didn't done anything wrong. Like, and like, I heard like a little voice like talking in my ear, you know, and it was her like talking to me, you know, like saying, it's okay, Dad, you know, you've done the right choice. And still I sometimes second guess myself. Like, and she's like telling me beyond the spirit realm, you know, telling me, it's okay, Dad, be happy, don't cry, you know, don't cry about me, you know, stop crying. Because I couldn't stop crying. I was really a fucking wreck. I didn't even cry that much, you know, I didn't really cry that much. I only cried for like a day or two. On the second day, I think she told me to, you know, to relax, stop crying, Dad, you didn't done anything wrong, you know. And yeah, like, I still feel guilty still. And she's telling me to don't feel guilt, but still I feel guilt. And I'm just going for a lot. you know, not sleeping properly, you know, going through all this, you know, bullshit, you know, not really sleeping properly, because of all that. And it was one time. This is during the time when I was doing the Red Dead series. She died during that time of the Red Dead series, and she said this to me too. Daddy, like, do what you love to do, you know? Don't worry about me, you know? She said that when I was going through a lot. Oh, sorry, nearly choked on my hair. She said, you know, do what you do, you know, do what you love to do, you know, don't worry about me, I'm okay. I'm with my other children in heaven, you know, I'm with Princess, you know, and Penny, practically Penny's her niece. And yeah, like, I've just been hearing her talking, like, I think she's been guiding me through all this stuff, you know, through all this depression. Sorry about that, loud bikes. Like, she's been telling me, you know, relax, you know, relax. Like, you mourned enough. I don't want you hurting, you know, because the thing about Chloe, right, she was a very happy cat. Like, she was very happy since the day she was born and since the day she died. Like I said in the videos. I didn't think I made a video. I don't know. I have to look. Who cares if I didn't make, yeah. Yeah, she was a happy cat, you know, practically since the day she was born. She was a happy cat, and you know, I could hold her as a little kitten. She didn't even fucking yelled or hissed at me. It was pretty damn surprising. It was pretty surprising how she was as a kitten, like a newborn kitten. I can pick her up like that and just go, and she never hissed. She just, well, her eyes were shut, but she just looks at me with, you know, you know, like that. Yeah, like, she was a good kid. She was a good kitten, you know. And even when her eyes were open and looked at me the first time, she just looks at you. She just stares at you. She was a good cat. She didn't hiss at me. She didn't get pissed off with me when I'm holding her. You know, she was a good cat. She was very, very, you know, very good to hold. Like, she was a good little kitten. Even when she opened her eyes for the first time and seen me, it's like, you know, she has that, like, look, you know. And when she got a bit older, you know, like, you know, 6 months old, and she played and stuff like that with my feet, and she was a happy cat. She was so happy. And she was a very cute cat too, man. She was a cute little kitten when she was 6 months old. Oh, sorry, 6 weeks old. She was cute as, man, the most cutest little cat you ever see. And she's always purring. She never stops purring. Even she's feeling sad about herself, she's always, you know, purring. She never has no single, you know, sad bone in her body. She was a very positive cat. Her eye was on the ball for being happy, and I think she'd done that for me a lot through the years, because I was always depressed. You know, when I was like 5 years ago back, you know, 5 or 4 years ago back, 5 or 6 years ago back. I was very depressed. I was getting bullied and shit like that by people. And she's always there for me, you know, when I needed her. She's always cuddling up to me, loving me, keeping me comfort. She was a very loyal cat, and she was very lovely too. Very lovely. And man, she loves to talk. Like me and Chloe, we used to have conversations. We did. We used to have conversations. Like, I used to just talk to her like she's a person. And I used to talk to her. And we used to have like practically verbal conversations. She used to like talk back to me when I used to talk back to her. It's like a back and forth conversation. Sometimes I used to have like 10-minute conversations with her, or even hours. And somehow I can actually understand her, what she was saying. You know, if you live with cats mostly your whole life, you actually understand what they're talking about and shit like that. And one of her favorite hobbies is massages. Ooh, she loves her massages. My Chloe loves her massages. And she especially loved it on the face. When I used to grab her face, not too tight, you know, firmly, and just rub her face. She loved it, man. She loves massages, man. She loves massages, and every time I massage her, she just falls right to sleep. And not just that too, she used to sleep with me too, you know, like sleep with me, you know, with me in my bed. And that's what I miss too, like, you know, sleeping with her, like, you know, hearing her purring on the side of me, you know, it relaxes me. And they say like a cat's purr, you know, a cat's purr is like relaxing, and it practically, what I actually got told, it actually prevents, you know, saves you from heart disease and shit like that. And yeah. Well, this is kind of like an update video, what's been going on with me. It's pretty much a sad video, but I'll be doing positive videos soon, because I've got a lot of things coming, you know, on the way. A lot of exciting things is about to happen on my YouTube channel soon. And yeah, I hope you all see me again when I'm a bit more happier, you know, not so depressed all the time, you know. Oh shit, little skink. Yeah, well, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you all soon. See ya, bye, and God bless. See ya.